going on, everybody? It's been a while since I made a video, so I decided to make another video. I am getting ready to go to the gym. As you can see, stomach is going down, which is awesome, so I'm sticking with it. Try to keep at it, just to make it a lifestyle to where I'm regularly going to the gym. If I ain't got nothing to do, I'm not gonna sit around on my ass and watch Netflix, play video games, stuff like that. Get up and go to the gym for an hour. That's the number one most beneficial thing I can do for my health and my weight. So I got gym memberships thanks to my great insurance at work. So I am going to go to the gym. I'm not gonna drive my truck. I'm gonna start sticking to just driving my truck when I gotta go back and forth to work or I need it. Cause even though gas is cheap, gassing up 2 vehicles weekly, yeah, it add up. I try to stay around 100 a week, but I'm probably at about 120 a week right now, so I need to get it back down. My car is much more efficient on gas, as long as I don't get to mashing it or riding around in sport mode all the time, driving crazy. It's way more efficient on gas. And that's the way I want to keep it. So I'm just getting my... Turn the radio down. You hear it fire up. It's a great car. I love this car anyway. The Camaro SS. Like I said, I changed the seats, as you all can see. I looked up and found some online for $700. Had to make some modifications to the seats. What I realized is that these seats do not come out of a convertible, so they are a little different. The back seats definitely are different. The back seats in the non-convertible or hardtop are wider. These seats are shorter, so have to get them hemmed up, stuff like that, so they would fit. Had to do a little work to get them to fit, but get up out of here, bud. But they fit. And they had to make modifications to the seats as well, because like I say, these are, I'm guessing, 2 SS seats, and I put them in a 1 SS, so I originally hooked them up. They didn't work. But watch my video on my seat replacement. It is a way to do it, just like it's a way to do anything. Just like people believe to have a convertible, you got to have that board back there connected for your convertible top to work, and which limits your trunk space. That's not true, people. There's ways around that. I have done it. I got videos where I did my custom stereo system, and my box slides all the way up underneath that. I have similar to an L-shaped box, and I don't have any problems. My convertible top still go down every time. It's magnetized. So check out my video on that. If you want the added extra trunk space and you still want your top to go down without having that board up, because you do not have to have that board up for your top to come down. There's ways around that. I mean, any automotive guy will know it's ways around any damn thing you want to do to any vehicle. Anything can get wired up under any circumstance. As long as you know what you're doing, you understanding the schematics and understanding the electrical side of things, it can be done. So don't never feel like it's something you can't do to your vehicle. You can do anything to your vehicle. Now, if you want to void the warranty and all that, that's on you. That shouldn't be voiding my warranty. I'm not 100% sure, so I can't say for certain, but I don't believe it does. But just in case, if I ever have a problem with my top coming down, because my car is still under warranty for quite a few more miles, I will reconnect that before I take it to the dealership if I'm having problems, because I don't want to get, of course you don't want to get a dealership no excuse to say they not doing something for free, especially when it comes to the convertible top, which, my car's a 2018, so I'm pretty sure it's expensive. But I'm on my way out. I got to stop at 7-Eleven, get some cash out the ATM. I'm gonna head down to the gym, give me a good hour workout in. In fact, let me pull off. Give me a good hour workout in or so. I've been trying to stay on top of going to the gym. It's been working. I don't post my workouts or anything like that. I have been eating a lot more lean, which is like a lot more fish, rice, baked chicken, things like that. Just keep me more lean. So I'm not looking to gain weight. I'm looking to lose it. So, and I eat less portions. My doctor did give me that advice because I had sleep apnea bad with my weight gain, and that's what he suggested. Eat more often in less portions. So I try to eat less portions every 3 or 4 hours. Sometimes go to 5 hours, whatever. But have I been seeing results? Yes, I have. So it is a program that I do intend to stick with, and I am going to stick with. Not just until I gain my weight, but until my weight is down. But I plan on just sticking with it, hopefully throughout the rest of my life, so I can stay healthy. I mean, that's what we all want, right? Stay healthy and live as long as we possibly can. So that is what I'm going to do. That's what I'm choosing to do. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I got all type of different little diet ideas I shared on different videos that I posted up. You just got to watch them all. And you will see what I do and what I've done to help me slim down. But I will tell you this, sugar and fried food, just staying away from those two, your weight will go down. And stay a little active. Everybody can't just go to the gym frequently. Trust me, it's a whole bunch of exercises you can do at home where you don't have to go to the gym. My doctor also told me the goal is to get your heart rate over 150 daily. That increased heart rate, increased blood flow helps a lot with fat burning and staying healthy. So that is a goal I always have every time I'm on a treadmill, to just jog on a treadmill. You can jog for 2-3 minutes and your heart rate will be over 150 without having to monitor, some way of monitoring it. I have an Apple Watch, so it's easier for me to monitor, but you don't have to have that to know what your heart rate is. But it's very important. If you want to live a healthy lifestyle, just jog in place, or jog around your house, jog up the street for 3 minutes. People think it take a lot. Yeah, the harder you work your body, the better and faster your results will be. But you can get slow, steady results by doing just 10-15 minute workouts consistently. Start with 3 times a week and increase it to 5 times a week. Trust me, you're going to see a difference. That's the whole thing, is seeing a different physical in yourself and getting trying to stay on track and stay healthy. In any case, I'm on my way to the gym. I'm going to take a different route and let y'all see. I know I've mostly been doing 6:35 and 45 and 20. This time I'm going to take 35 through downtown to 75, which is where my gym is at. And share that driving experience with you guys so y'all can see. And I'm also give some input and insight on the various areas for people that's like not from here, like I'm not. I'm from Michigan, but consider moving here, give you more of an idea of just how the scenery is, how crazy traffic is. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Michigan. We never have traffic quite like this. Every now and then, yes, you got accidents, but it's like they have accidents down here every day, and they have consistent heavy traffic times where traffic is for real heavy. Like, it's a lot of traffic on certain days throughout the week at certain times. So, and unfortunately, I may end up catching some of that heavy traffic dealing with 75, because 75 starts getting backed up around 3 o'clock. But I don't have to ride 75 for too long, so hopefully I don't have to deal with too much traffic. But this is a high traffic city. People need to know that, you deal with a lot of traffic during certain times throughout the day. And certain days throughout the week, pretty much Monday through Friday, are the heaviest traffic days. But I'll save that for another video, another time, to give you guys an idea so you can see. I'm about to go at 7-Eleven. When I come back out, I'll start back filming and try to film my journey with narrative words I will be speaking, but film my journey from my area where I live to from 35 to 75 through the different viewing of downtown, get into downtown, and when I make it all the way back to the gym. All right, in a minute. All right, y'all. I just left and got me something to drink. Alright, I just left and got me something to drink, and now I am about to get on 35, and like I said, gonna head down to the gym. If I can get out of sport mode, gonna head down to the gym, get a good workout in, and take you guys on a ride. Now this is 35 South near Pleasant Run, so this is like much further south driving. I'm getting on the freeway. Got to get a little bit aggressive. Y'all should know by now I like to drive aggressive. I wouldn't suggest having an SS unless you do, because it's a nice car to drive aggressive. Like I said, I had a Challenger RT, and the handling and the performance of this SS compared to the RT, which I got them both for the same price, believe it or not. They almost had the same mileage when I bought them, like 14,000 miles. They both had that. The Challenger was 2 years old when I bought it. I got this one the same year. But for the price, this is a much better performance vehicle, in my opinion, than the Challenger RT. Now, my Challenger did have a more aggressive exhaust, but when it comes to drive, this is much better, much better. But as you can see, it's about 3 o'clock, and traffic not too bad down on this end, which is great. So we'll head on downtown and hit the gym. Probably be in there for about an hour and a half. I haven't been to the gym. I've been doing bad, y'all. I ain't been to the gym in at least, what's today, Friday? I haven't been to the gym in about 4 days. I do not like going that long without going to the gym. Oh, they got the police, y'all. Gotta put my camera down a little bit. I don't like going that long without going to the gym, but so much just been going on that I've been pulled in so many different directions these past few days, doing outside work, working on vehicles, helping people out. And I still do that. Just like tomorrow I have Friday and Saturday off, so I'm going to go to the gym both days. Tomorrow I have someone who wants me to install hang some TVs in their house. I think 2 separate homes and a total of 4 TVs. So I will be making that extra money. And just gonna enjoy the rest of my day. Today the weather isn't great, but we got 70-degree weather coming up. And we got 70 weather coming up Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So those definitely should be top-down days if it's no rain. And it's so funny now that I have a convertible top, I'm like always paying attention to the weather. Before, my Challenger, it didn't really matter, even though it did handle pretty bad in the rain. But I never really checked the weather to like know, getting convertible is like, hey, I want to know when I can let the top down. I do love riding with the top down, but so now I check the weather weekly. Most of the time I drive my car on off days, but I don't like driving it when it's heavy rain, because I don't, like I said before, I don't want any damage to my convertible top. Now I'm cruising along. I'm just passing Ledbetter, or Loop 12 off of 35. This is they got a place like Big T to my left. You can't see it from here, from the freeway, but Big T is like a it's on Loop 12. To my left, I'm headed north on 35. To my left, it's like a flea market, the hood flea market everybody go to. It's very similar to Mammoth. For those who are from Detroit and know about Mammoth, the old Mammoth, before he closed it down or whatever. It's similar to that. They sell clothes, they got barbershops, food, jewelry, all kinds of stuff like that. They do have auto sound shops up there where they do installation, and you can purchase music. I've had a lot of my stuff done, work up there done, from purchasing speaker boxes, stuff like that. So that's the hood spot that you do go to if you want that kind of stuff done. To the right is South Dallas on Ledbetter, which is, of course, like the hood, but it's not as bad as Detroit, in my opinion. But South Dallas is the hood. You ride down Loop 12, which I may do on my way back, just to let people see what it's like. But coming from where I live now to going to South Dallas, we see a lot of people outside. You see the junkies, the flashy cars, rimmed up cars and stuff like that, which I like going down there to see that. But Glendale Park's there, off Ledbetter, so it's like hangout, hood type atmosphere in Ledbetter, South Dallas, and Pleasant Grove. Those are the hood parts of town. If you're from Detroit, you'd be comfortable right there. That's where everything popping at. It ain't like where I live, was nighttime is nice, quiet, ain't nobody outside there. That's where it's popping at. If you want to get some hangout, see some things, the hood girls walking around, hood guys everywhere, junkies, stuff like that. That's where you will see it most at. Now, I'm not saying that those are horrible places. I mean, they got some beautiful parks, they got some beautiful houses, and different things like that. So it's a different setup. Just like I say, they have, which I am going to ride them and show you. They have these. My first time seeing these, crazy bars all over the windows. It was I never seen that in Detroit. Even though Detroit has crime, they have a bar like over their whole front porch, bars, security bars, and around all their windows, and they only have it in the hood. So if you see that, and you see a frame over the air conditioners, that's when you know you're in the hood. So they have to protect themselves and protect their things, and so they belong in. So that's why people tend to do that. From my understanding, it's different from where I am, but down here that's what they do. So I don't knock it, but that's what it is. And I watched a YouTube video where somebody was talking about how these guys be having shags. They call it a shag, which, like I tell people, man, you would get roasted if you lived in Detroit with this kind of haircut. But it's where the sides and the top is low, and the back of the head is like an afro. That's what they do down here, You couldn't have that in Detroit, man, without getting roasted, or just different culture, different lifestyles. I ask guys down here, why do they have it? They say, hey, the girls like it. So just different things, different strokes for different folks, you know, but that's what they do. That is another thing I noticed that's different. Right now, I'm coming up. In a minute, you'll be able to see downtown. It's getting bigger and bigger. The phone really don't do it much justice, but it is getting bigger. So I am getting closer. Soon I will be passing the Dallas Zoo. As you can see, they're doing a lot of construction on 35 to expand the lanes and do the HOV lanes, which from Detroit, we don't have HOV down here. They have HOV lanes. You can look it up to see what it means. It's a carpool lane, and some of them is toll. Oh, I already passed the zoo. I didn't give you guys footage of that. But the zoo is off 35 also. The Dallas Zoo, just before you get to downtown. They're going north. I think it's on Marcelli's and 35 is the Dallas Zoo. You can see it's getting bigger now. See the Omni Hotel, stuff like that. The way I'm viewing it is huge. The way you guys are seeing it, it still looks small, but I'm pretty much in downtown. Police been in front of me the whole time, so I haven't been able to get a lot of super good footage for you. But hopefully you can see this. I gotta get over because I'm going to 75. 35 will loop through downtown briefly, and then it will go, so you guys can see that. Then it will go, you can see that, yeah. It will loop through briefly, and then it will go to out further north, like towards Denton, Louisville, all of that, kind of swerve around that area, and that's the direction it is in. I'm going 75. See if you can see all of this. It's the Omni Hotel, very popular. I get a much better view, bigger view of the city. This is downtown, beginning parts of downtown. Right off the freeway, there that is. It's 35 is still to my left. This is the road that takes you from going off of 35, going up until 75. Because where I'm going to the gym is off of 75. As you can see, that's to my left, to my right. See more high rises, very expensive living. The culture downtown is pretty decent. You got a Little Elm. It's like a party town, party area with food. I say hit that brakes. Now, as you can see, as I'm hitting right now, I am on. I believe this is 30. Where is this? I'm not sure what freeway this is. I think it's 30. You see House of Blues over there? Good places to eat. Victory Park area, living, Skyline. They have some really nice living downtown if you can afford it. You can see on that side even more. So it's like it passed in front of this big truck. You guys can see all of that. This is the downtown living. Of course, downtown traffic is much more heavier, just like any downtown. I think this is like the Ross Perot Museum, which is a nice place to visit. If you do come downtown, check out the Ross Perot Museum, Science. It's near the West End area of downtown, more luxurious apartment living right off of downtown, and I'm talking pretty much 1,200 and up. Very little square feet, but you know, if you're single, you want to live right in the midst of everything where you don't have to travel far to do many things outside of work. Downtown will be ideal, because I was considering, after my kids were leaving, if I didn't own a home, I was very much considering paying that $1,500 a month and living downtown. But I still like to work on my cars. I still like to do different things. So I need that space that I would not have living in a luxury apartment downtown. And like I said, it's only 3:19 in the afternoon and traffic is heavy. Heading towards 75. This is what's considered the Bishop Arts District, historical little district. A lot of different things going on. Now downtown Dallas, I will say is nice. I like coming downtown. I have brought the kids downtown before, just kind of a ride through so they can get an idea what it looks like. But I do like coming downtown. It's a lot of different things to do if you're from out of town. I showed one video where I went to the West End. I will show more videos. They have the scooters you can ride. I don't eat too often downtown or anything like that, but they do have good eating. Anything you would like to eat, they will have downtown. And they do have more upscale places downtown. Now, if you want to like club life, you have, everybody knows Park Ave is the most popular club here because it's huge. Fridays, they have food. So you get in for like $5 after work, or I think from like 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. or from noon until like 6 p.m. I would say, or something like that. They have all you can eat buffet at the club, which is great. They have it at Truth Nightclub on Thursdays. I used to go to Truth Nightclub by myself. It's not a bad nightclub to go to, just laid back environment, but it is expensive. If you want to go to a more hood spot, you got the Dallas Club. You have, if you want to go to a more hood spot, you have in South Dallas, you have the Cliff Club, just like hole in the wall, crowded hood spot, but they have the strongest liquor. I will agree with that. And it's another place off of Martin Luther King down towards Fair Park. I forget the name of the club. I haven't been, but I've heard about it. It's pretty decent. They got different clubs, man, for different environments and different atmospheres, depending on what you want to do. I don't go to Park Ave too much. It's more of a younger crowd. Popular. It's big, so it's popular, and it's more of a younger crowd most of the time. So I don't go too much. I do like going to Truth Nightclub. It's nice. I like Park Ave. Park Ave sometimes, certain days, Friday, not Park Ave, but I need to get over it. I miss my exit. Shit. Or did I? Yeah, I think I missed my exit, y'all. So I have to get over and look back around. I should have been exiting Haskell, which is the first exit. I am on 35 now. Got more luxurious apartment living. I get back to the clubs and all that stuff a little later. For those who want to have a good get-out experience, Sports City, another bar that I go to, which I've met people from Detroit at, from Michigan or from up north, like Chicago or something like that. When you want to watch a football game, you want to get out the house, get some little wings. It's a nice little spot too. Prime Bar is also a nice little spot for getting out the house, going to munch on a few wings. They have better deals because they have drinks and it's actual bar. Sports City don't really have no good deals, but it's usually a bigger crowd at Sports City, which is down in Mesquite off of 35, and it's by Town East Mall. If you want to just go watch a good game around friendly people, that's a good place to go. I like Prime Bar because they got beer specials and food specials, and you can watch the game. They have screens there also. Just for sporting events. This is a sports town, so pretty much anywhere you go gonna have sports themes, especially Cowboys. People love their Cowboys down here, so almost anywhere you go that we be having some kind of watch party for football games. Now, another place I like going to, every Thursday they got a 50-cent wings, and it's Go For It Sports. That's off in Plano and Northwestern Highway. I pretty much go every Thursday because they have those wings. Pick them up on my way to work. I can get 15 wings for $8, variety of flavors. I'm all for that. You can see they steady building downtown. They've been building up a lot of apartment complexes. Definitely off of 75. I guess because it's right off the freeway and it's close to downtown, and it's a good way to travel north to south, because you can take 75 north and go straight to Oklahoma, which are popular place people go to the casino. Or you can take it south and it turns into 45, and that'll take you like straight to Houston if you stay on 45, which is like 4 hours that way. If you go to, no, that's not where I turn. If you go to, that's going to Houston, 4 hours away. If you go north, you want to go to the casino from Dallas, it's roughly about an hour and a half to an hour 45-minute drive. And that's for Choctaw Casino. So you get two different options. Which casinos you want to go to. They do have, I have been to the Casino Louisiana for my birthday, Shreveport, which is basically casinos on boats. I don't know why, but in my head, I always felt like it was going to be a big casino, but it's not a big casino. It's like a small boat, different floors, but it's a small casino. And they have quite a few of them. They have a whole shopping district and everything down there. I wasn't doing YouTube at the time, or else I would have recorded, but maybe when I go back, I will show you the journey there for those who like to get out, hit the casinos, see different things, because Shreveport is only like a 2.5 hour drive away also. And I had a good time actually when I went. You know, they have that whole area where the casinos is at is all dedicated to tourist attractions, a lot of different fun things to do, sights to see. I love going to San Antonio. They don't have a casino, but you go down there to the Riverwalk, very romantic spot. You know, I like to go there at least once or twice a year since I've been here. I've been a few times, and my goal at least is to try to go at least once a year. Because I do like San Antonio, and that's another 4 hour drive. That's off pretty much 35. I'll take you straight to San Antonio, and it's like a 4 hour drive from Dallas. I haven't been to Austin, Texas, which I heard is also nice. I plan on maybe going there maybe this year. I'm not sure, because I have a lot of different things going on this year, a lot of traveling going on, it is. But in any case, this is pretty much how 75 looks. Traffic wasn't as bad as it's probably going to be when I leave the gym. But I'm right on the end of 35 where it meets into, I'm right on the end of 75 where it meets 35 and 45. It kind of changes, and 30. So you got three different highways and directions you can go. So that's why it gets really crowded the very further south you go on 75. The 75 turns into 45 and 175. 175 taking you through South Dallas, 45 taking you just further south off of 75. But it also breaks into 30 and 35. All of it meets towards the south tip of 75 when you're heading south. So kind of be prepared for that, because it usually means a lot of traffic right there in that one spot. And I have to go through that because I'll probably take 45 south heading back, unless I detour to get more footage. But I'm most likely going to take that way back, because after the gym, I'm going to be ready to jump in the shower, get something to eat, and enjoy the rest of my Friday. It is Friday. I do have off work, so I try to enjoy it. Right after this light to my left is pretty much the gym. I pull up to the gym. I'll show you guys that footage, and that would conclude my video. I hope you guys liked the video. As always, comment, subscribe, like, I do various different things. This channel's not dedicated to one particular thing. I do various different things. I am out of town or moved here. Trust me, there's plenty of people from Michigan live here. Plenty of people from around the world. You know, I've got Indian people, I work with Africans, Mexicans, I work with them all. So plenty of people have moved here. The economy is strong, it's steady growing. That's why they're building a lot of houses for people who want to come and buy homes, and they building a lot of apartments for people who just want that style of living. I mean, even right next to the gym I'm going to is an apartment complex. So, and you will see that city place, apartment complex, very similar to luxurious living. And you can see it's pretty much in a shopping plaza. Got Kroger right behind it. So, like I always say, you see Benzes and all types of stuff down here. This is the LA Fitness Signature Club. I may not even have anywhere to park. Ooh, that's a nice Audi. Look at that. Two-door Audi. They up at the gym. Your Challenger Hellcat. Your Escalade. And like I said, it is nowhere to park. Your Benz, your Lexus, you know, just all kind of cars. But all right, I'm going to find me somewhere to park and get my workout on. I will talk to you guys later.